Welcome to California, to the legendary beaches of Santa Monica. Many of our favorite sitcoms have been shot here, giving rise to the American dream as we know it. And I wanted to begin our adventure by showing you what it's like to wake up on a typical day in Los Angeles.
Los Angeles is not only the city of angels, it's also one of the cities with the highest levels of happiness. And understandably so. Its inhabitants enjoy 320 days of sunshine a year on the ocean shore.
So here is what I meant by a typical morning in LA. Here the surfers awake at the earliest hour, put on their suit, grab their board and are ready to hit the beach by 6 a.m. It's a bit foggy this morning, but that's to be expected this time of year. And now Sergio is going to teach me what it's all about to surf in California, a real dream come true. Sergio?
Sir.
Hello. Did you sleep here?
Good morning, I do.
Yeah, how are you, man?
Pretty well. How you been?
Wow. Every morning you have a chance to see that view?
Pretty much.
Wow. So Sergio, can you explain me, because I live in Paris, I have no chance to see that kind of beauty in the morning. So I heard that surfing right after, after bed is really important and essential to Californian guy. So, and girl, can you explain me that?
Yeah, it's just an amazing feeling how to wake up, to just get out of bed and just come to the ocean. You get a little exercise, and personally to me it's just really good for my soul. It's just a great way to start your day. Water, the weather, it's just amazing.
Okay, let's go and ride. Let's do it. So this is totally like a dream to me, because I saw many film about surf.
Yeah.
But for me to imagine starting my day in Paris, with a surfing day, it's amazing. Wow, it's cold.
Here in California, surfing is the ultimate wellness activity. Connection with nature, physical challenge, healthy lifestyle, surfing's got it all. But when it's time to hit the waves, there's a bit of a gap between the Californian and the Parisian.
Wow, I have to say, I'm proud of myself. That was my last chance and I did it. I am an American surfer now.
After an hour in the water, I'm overcome with a feeling of total happiness. Now is my chance to ask Sergio why surfing makes people happy.
So, because I understand that you are a sea person, what is your feeling when you leave the sea and you're kind of sad or something like this?
No, energized.
Yeah.
Yeah, after the ocean, it's just a feeling of energy and ready for my day. It's just amazing. That's right.
Yeah.
Now I can put it in my resume.
Okay.
Right over there.
And plus the water is warm, it just feels so good. So I just experienced how to start your day in LA. And I think that really fits me, even if I live in Paris and there are no waves or ocean there. But I really felt in my element here. And if the rest of my quest for happiness across California is anything like this morning, then I believe it will be perfection.
And as you're about to see, my journey through California will prove to be amazing.
So all I know is that to hit the road in search for happiness from Los Angeles to San Francisco in true American fashion, I had to ride an American classic I have named the Mustang. And now my American dream can really take off. So, we've all heard of the cult of the body in LA. Well, this is where it all started, here in Muscle Beach. And I have to say, I'm competition.
Je leur fais un petit peu de concurrence. Yeah, allez. So what's the name of this crazy sport?
Traveling rings.
Yeah, it's obvious.
Yeah, that's what, I mean, that's the best name I got out of it.
Okay. And it's like a gym, you have a gymnastic base or something like this? You do some gym?
Oh, no, I just moved here.
Okay.
Just having some fun working out.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so good job, man. Thank you. Bye.
You have a good day.
Yeah, thank you.
The cult of the body is a true lifestyle in Los Angeles. And as I'm about to find out, the next morning at dawn, although the place and conditions may vary, fitness is a must.
So, while my first morning in California was spent in the best possible way, surfing on Venice Beach, this morning I'm heading out to meet Logan, to discover yet another way to start the day early in LA, where fitness is an integral part of local culture. I think I can see the group over there. I'm gonna try a new sport called CrossFit, and I think there will be a few surprises along the way, to say the least.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, very good. I tell you that in 1 hour. How are you?
I'm very good.
My name is Antoine.
I'm Danny. How are you?
Okay, so are you going to lead the class?
I'm going to lead the class.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm supposed to meet maybe Logan?
Yeah, Logan.
Okay, how are you, man?
Hey, good to see you.
I heard that CrossFit is something very, very important in California. And can you tell me the basic rules of CrossFit and where does it come from?
Yeah, totally. So it's kind of spreading all over the world. CrossFit started in Santa Cruz, California. Everything that was good about old training, right? So Olympic weightlifting, powerlifting, gymnastics, and then running and jumping and things like that.
You take a little something of many, many sports?
Yeah, exactly. And then we kind of combine them all together in different creative ways, and we keep track of everything. Everything's on a clock. And
can you tell me, because I was driving, on Ocean Drive, and I see a lot of people doing sport in the morning.
Yeah.
Can you tell me why Californian people are so keen on sport?
I don't know, it's kind of in our history. So Muscle Beach, like the old school of working out on the beach, that started here in Santa Monica, just by the pier. So it's kind of part of our culture,
Let's compete, American guys.
Cool.
Okay. Hello, nice to meet you.
Hi.
The first thing I notice is the strong sense of fellowship that seems to emanate from the group. And that's one of the secrets of the Californian way to happiness, the importance of community in individual happiness. As they say, the more the merrier. But as for me, it's not exactly merry.
So, if I understand correctly, even though everything so far has proven hard enough, that was just a warm-up. The competition is about to start with the next exercise. Now I'm going to team up with Scotty, the guy with the hat, and I'm going to try to beat him. And then the both of us have tried to beat everybody else. So, let's see how I do. Let's go. I kind of want to cheat right now. Look at that. They are so incredibly fit. She just won't stop doing crunches. Lifting weights 3 times heavier than mine. And she's barely 45 kilos.
It's too heavy. I come with you, my friend. They are crazy.
I know.
Oh, they are crazy.
That's killing you.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Thank you, man. How was it?
Oh, exhausting. But good.
That was good.
Yeah, it's very intense, you know.
Good job on the clean.
For the cardio.
Much better. Absolutely.
Wow. Wow.
Hey, all right.
So, right now, everyone is doing high five, hugging and congratulating each other. And that's what's extremely positive. Everyone helped each other out. Secondly, CrossFit is the most challenging kind of physical exercise I've ever done. It really works every part of your body. And now I get towards the meetup at 7 a.m. because by now it's 9 a.m. It's already 25 degrees outside. And so here I am, totally exhausted, but happy to see everyone smiling. And I'm especially impressed with the women here. They lift weights twice as heavy as mine. They run like crazy. They are completely fearless.
Thank you everybody to welcome me in this class. I hope that was didn't disappoint you too much, you know. But yeah, I understand what CrossFit is for, like a really sportmen and women, because you're so impressive. You can carry twice, third to 4 times the way I carry. Whew. Congratulations.
And as you can see here in Los Angeles, exercises happen before the workday. It's only 9 a.m. and I have my whole day before me. Therefore, I'm going to spend the day enjoying this legendary city. And tonight, I'm staying in because tomorrow morning will be a rather dynamic one.
So, I can see some people over there. I'm supposed to meet with Marcela to be introduced to the joy of the boot camp. And I have to say, I'm rather sore after doing CrossFit yesterday. My neck is stiff from doing push-ups and I can really feel my thighs burning. Oh, here are Marcela and her husband. They are going to introduce me to the boot camp, which takes its inspiration from the military, and it's also practiced early in the morning.
Hello. Thank you for letting me park inside.
I've never seen anyone drive into the boot camp.
Yeah, I'm sorry about
Starting off on a good foot.
Yeah, it's my French way to say welcome.
Okay.
To say hello.
All right, when the French Open.
Do you practice a lot boot camp?
I'm trying to, yeah.
Yeah? Is it hard? Because I'm kind of scared.
It's not. It's actually really great. You'll love it.
Yeah, but for my muscle, it's gonna be hard.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Take your left hand, reach for your
Okay, so explain me a little bit about this boot camp, how it works.
It's like personal training, whereas you do real weightlifting. When people come, they always think they want to use light weights, but when we do all the weights, it's always like struggle weights. And we do all different types of running drills. You're going to see today we got hurdles and zigzags and different like agility runs and stuff. And just to you got to burn calories and you got to build muscle.
Okay.
Ready?
Here in Los Angeles, there is no end to the ways you can get fit. If you have a hard time exercising, you can go to boot camp. Here, you will be pushed to go beyond your own limits to the sound of the major's whistle.
So what's your name, my friend?
My name is Frank.
Frank, tell me how come boot camp and boot camp training can be connected to happiness in California?
I remember when I was living back east, during the winter time you get very kind of trapped inside. You don't want to go outside. It's so cold, it's miserable, it's snowy, it's rainy. So here we wake up every day. It's like this.
Yeah, 300 days of
every
sun.
day, and we have the beach so close by, and there's so many people here that are very fitness conscious. Seeing people around you exercising, it just kind of exponentially grows, and everybody wants to be doing that. So that's what I think.
Thank you very much, Frank.
Thank you very much.
And the boot camp really is one, because, as you can see, everyone is very disciplined. They all wait in line to put up their weights and everyone obeys the orders of their instructor, whom they call Major. So here, it's all about using a military-like discipline to go beyond your own limits. A good strategy on a Saturday morning when it's 35 degrees.
Sous 35 degrés. Come over here. So form two lines right here. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Now. So, Major, I have to call you Major. So, can you tell me first why people call you Major?
That wasn't my rank in the military, but that's the rank that I took in the civilian world.
Yeah?
Yeah, but I was in special operations in the military, and you know, I brought the theme of it to the workout. You know,
I'm seeking happiness in every country all around the world. So, how come boot camp makes people more happy?
I think that when you exercise and you push yourself, the whole endorphins thing.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah, I've seen people be in a bad mood, and then when they leave, they're in a good mood. So just exercising and challenging yourself, plus a feeling of accomplishment.
Okay, thank you for everything, Major.
I'm glad you made it. Everyone here will bring it in.
Okay.
We'd like to finish together.
Great job today, Warriors. We're real proud of you. Warriors on three.
1, 2, 3,
Warriors! Woo!
So, what can I say about this boot camp? Well, it allies fitness and military discipline, and for a civilian Frenchman just like myself, well, it's just not my thing. Secondly, I think it's pretty typical of the American culture, to be in a group and say, great, congratulations. So, that's not what I like most about sports, but I have to say that after 1 hour working out in a beautiful park, out in the sun, I feel pretty great.
After encountering the cult of the body and the practice of extreme sports in Los Angeles, I wanted to discover another aspect of wellness in California. We head to Big Sur for the next stage of my journey. Big Sur is one of the hippie regions of California. Here it's all about experimenting to find the key to happiness. And when I say experimenting, you're about to see exactly what I'm talking about.
This morning, we are in Big Sur, a region full of national parks, and this foggy weather is perfect for what I'm about to experience.
Hello?
Hello.
My name is Antoine.
Antoine, John.
John, okay. So I heard that here in Big Sur, you do like a really special wake-up.
Yes, the Post Ranch offers this unique opportunity to work with the shamanic practices. The shamans see everything as alive. There's no separation of spirit and matter.
How can shamanism can bring you happiness and can turn you happy?
Absolutely. So shamans see life on 4 layers.
Okay.
And each one creates the next. So before we do work on this level, I'll be opening sacred space. I'm going to call on all the forces of nature that I've connected with in my training, a very extensive training as a shaman. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start just by doing a little bit of smudging, a little clearing just generally of the day, of the energy of the day, of the morning. Palo Santo.
Shamanism is an animist religion in which deities embody various aspects of nature. To meet them, you must accept to leave your body and let your spirit wander. According to them, that's the way to reach spiritual happiness.
I'd like you to choose a stone to work with. This is my mesa. Karo tradition, it means altar. I just want you to choose whichever of these are attracting you right now.
This one.
So hold on to this one, please. Think about the negative. I want you to blow that into the stone 3 times.
Okay.
Take the stone. Now it's been informed by the possible negative energies. Now it's going to pull those energies. Okay. Comfortable?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm going to open sacred space now. I'm going to call on all of my team to come help us do this work.
Curious as I am, I let John's shamanic chanting soothe me on my way to inner fulfillment.
This land, hold us in the ancient wisdom and the wisdom that guides.
I had a kind of a feeling being in the animal world or something like this, like with the wing, you know,
Yeah.
on me,
Yeah.
and I don't know. It's really hard to explain, but
Good.
it's my first feeling.
Much freer to be in that flow, to be fully present. What did you notice? Anything?
Your face wasn't the same.
Right.
Yeah.
Changed a little.
Yeah, the color. And maybe, I don't know, maybe it was this, but kind of a birdie or falcon face or something like this. Yeah.
If you're worried about something, things aren't going well, you can blow it into an object or a stick and give it back to the earth or burn it or bury it. Something very simple like will allow you to stay very free.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a pleasure.
So, shamanism isn't for everyone because it digs deep within your soul, and it's up to you to decide if you're ready to go through this unique experience.
À tenter cette expérience unique.
Still a little shaken from my shamanic experience, I head out to a unique place, a spa surrounded by the surreal decor of the Pacific shore and the Big Sur forest, where I'm about to try a spiritual massage for the very first time.
So, after all my hard work in LA, after my shamanic morning, finally my reward.
Hello, my name is Antoine. Nice to meet you.
Welcome, Antoine.
Okay.
We're going to do our signature crystal and gemstone therapy.
Wow.
Me.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm Jenny.
I am Antoine.
Oh, it's nice
And I'm so impatient to have this massage.
Oh, very good.
This treatment is a total discovery for me. It's nothing like a typical massage. First of all, my therapist seeks the frequency that will help my body relax. To find it, she stimulates my muscles using various musical vibrations. Once she has determined the proper frequency, she places various stones on specific points of the body that are meant to react to certain vibrations in order to bring me into total relaxation. massage can start now, and it's done not only with the hands, but also with the special gemstones. The result exceeds all my expectations.
Extrêmement surprenant. So, what's really unusual is that the sound and stones are used to relax the mind and body before the massage. And I really understand why it works as a spiritual massage. It's kind of like this morning shamanic experience. It's a bit of a journey, really. It gives rise to vibration that can be felt in the body and mind. So, quite an amazing experience, a unique one as well. But now, I feel a little drained, also in a good way, of course.
So here ends the second leg of my trip, as the sun sets over Big Sur. Tomorrow my adventure resumes, 500 kilometers away. Here, viticulture has been turned into a wellness practice.
So, when I left Big Sur this morning on my way to San Francisco, I came up with an idea to stop in Kenwood because it holds California's best wines. While in France we drink our wine, here wine has other unusual uses.
Here, wine is not just for tasting, but also used on the body for its healing properties.
Hello, my name is Antoine.
Nice to meet you, Antoine. I'm Lynn.
So Lynn, I am here because I heard that you have some amazing wine therapy treatment. So I'm here to test it.
Okay.
So, what an amazing room.
This is the terrace.
And the type of therapy I'm about to delve into is going to be a total discovery for a newcomer like me.
Yes, these are the products we're going to be using today.
It doesn't look like wine because I'm here for wine therapy. So is it made with grape or wine? Can you explain me the origin of this project?
It's made with a combination of grapeseed, grapevine extracts.
What are the origins of winotherapy? Because where does it come from?
Well, actually, it was discovered in the Bordeaux region of France.
Okay.
You're very familiar with.
So we create that.
Yes, yes. So it was discovered by a chemist somewhere, I want to say probably the late 80s, early 90s.
Okay.
That the grape plant was one of the highest sources of antioxidant.
Is there other benefits?
Yes, it's good for the circulation, and it stimulates collagen production.
Okay. So should we go?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'll get the jet started after you get it.
Pour in a product made from a pomade of grape and vine extract, which helps the body to relax in the hot tub. And I can guarantee you it works.
So this is a deep exfoliating treatment. It's going to exfoliate the skin, remove all the dead skin cells, and leave your skin really soft and smooth.
I have to say, it is quite a strange sensation. It feels like I'm at the beach and there is sand in my clothes.
Put yourself in my place. Can you imagine your body being vigorously rubbed by grape seeds? This reminds me of some bad childhood memories.
So now I got my, look at that. I got my
How
baby
does your
skin.
skin feel? Feels soft,
do you
doesn't
feel
it?
it
Yeah,
different?
it feels different.
Really?
Yeah, feels good.
So now, the gray stuff.
Yes, the gray stuff. This is the wine mask that I'm going to be applying to your skin. You're going to get wrapped in that. So I'm going to start with the body brush, and I'm going to do some light body brushing. Yeah, to loosen up all the
Brush
dead.
my body.
Yes. Yes.
Brush
I'm going
my
to brush
body.
you.
So what is the purpose of brushing my my body?
Well, it loosens up the dead skin cells, and it's really good for the circulation. It gets the circulation stimulated.
But how come it stimulates my circulation? Because it's very simple.
All the strokes, if you notice, are going up towards your heart, and you get to keep your body brush as a souvenir.
Oh yeah.
Of the treatment, yeah. So you can take it home with you.
This is my favorite part, you know. I'm your baby doll, or your doll.
I have to admit that I'm a lucky man. Who doesn't dream of getting brushed up and down in the California wine region? I'm savoring every second.
Well, I've got to say that some of these therapies are a bit odd. This woman is drawing a smiley face on my chest, and I'm about to be wrapped in plastic.
So now I'm going to leave the room, so just relax.
Yeah, I will try to
meditate.
Yeah, I will meditate in my mode.
According to my therapist Lynn, this magic potion has incredible antioxidant virtues, meaning that it slows down aging. But before that happens, I have to spend 20 minutes by myself. Just so you know, it's 35 degrees outside, the sun is shining, and I'm wrapped in 3 layers of plastic and blankets. So it's very hot right now. But if it makes me younger, so be it.
Okay, Antoine, you're finished with this portion of the treatment. Are you hot?
Yeah, very hot.
Okay, you can get up. Watch your step getting off the table, and then I'll take you down to the shower.
So, there you have it. When I come back, I can tell everyone I've tried vinotherapy. But to me, it doesn't feel that different from traditional spa treatments. It's still a first for me because I'm not used to be scrubbed and rubbed with all kinds of products. Yet, you can't see direct results with these treatments. So, we'll have to meet again in a few years to know if vinotherapy's antioxidant virtues can really work miracles.
The last stop on my Californian search for happiness is one of the United States' most funky cities, San Francisco. All sorts of eccentricity are allowed here. Since my first meeting isn't until tomorrow morning, I spend my first day wandering around the city by the ocean and its steep streets.
Hello? Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm looking for people who do the paddleboard yoga. Do you know that?
Yes, it's down there.
Yeah? Okay.
They'll be on the beach.
Have a good day. Thank you.
I'm meeting with Lee, a Californian instructor who teaches a special type of yoga, one that is practiced on the water.
Hello, good morning. I'm looking for Lee.
Right over there.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I am Antoine. So, I see board, I see water. I think it's here.
It's right here.
Show me.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's big board.
It's a big board. It's very wide and stable. We have two sizes. We have a 10-6 and an 11-6, so I put bigger people on the bigger boards.
Yeah.
They're very, very stable on the edges.
You created this?
I did.
Really?
I did.
Amazing.
And I started with head injury patients because their balance is off and they have to relearn. And it's much quicker on a board than in water because you can actually feel where your balance is, and you can actually see the board move.
What part of the body works the most when you are doing the paddleboard yoga?
It works the corset, the whole core set of muscles. So your abdominals, your obliques, the back muscles, and you're centered while you're doing it. So everything's firing. When the arm reaches up, you're using here, not the arm. The arm stays straight, so you don't pull with the arms, but it's all coming from the middle.
Okay, so let's do it.
Okay.
Paddleboard yoga is a unique experience with unbelievable benefits for both mind and body.
And exhale, bring the hands behind you and pull. Tuck your chin. Exhale, downward facing dog. And you're going to make a diamond with your hand. You're going to place it on the board right.
Not only do you get to have fun and spend a magical moment on the water, but paddle yoga also develops your sense of balance and concentration. After an hour of practice, I feel as though I'm walking on water.
So it was really amazing because I thought I would first fall into the water, and I thought it would be very difficult, but as a beginner, everybody can do that.
Yeah, that's what's great about it. I love having beginners because you really feel what you're supposed to feel, as opposed to if you're on a solid surface, you look around the room and you just try to be strong and powerful. And here, all you have to do is be centered. So it's a very good way to start a yoga practice.
We can have the muscle and the mind benefits, but look at the view. This is also a way to be happy to be here in the morning. And you know, what is your definition of being happy in general?
Appreciating everything that's around me and seeing the positive and not the negative, and just really appreciating the difference in every day.
After the first class, what people say to you, you know, after that, when they go on the beach, what the first impression they have about this paddleboard yoga?
Most likely everybody says that was so much fun.
Yeah?
That's the single comment I get the most, is that was so much fun. I'll be back.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
So now we have to go back to the beach?
Yes, now we go back to the beach.
Okay.
What a way to start your day. At 8 a.m. doing yoga on the paddleboard, admiring the magnificent view under the radiant sun of San Francisco. Well, I got to admit that Californians really do know how to appreciate life.
But my San Francisco journey holds one more surprise. One of the most unusual ways to practice yoga.
One thing that I will remember about my American adventure is that Californians know something about performance. After this morning's aquatic yoga, I'm gonna float in a whole different way. And this is where it happens.
Hello, are you Jeremy?
Yes.
Yeah, my name is Antoine. We are supposed to meet here today.
Hi.
Okay, so I need explanation about this amazing acro yoga you are practicing.
Wow.
Okay.
Thanks for coming.
So tell me how come acro yoga can, bring joy to people when they are doing that, according to you?
Quite simply, it's all about connection. In acro yoga, we come in contact with each other both physically and we also communicate. So what's happening in that process is that we're deepening trust, we're building confidence, and we're making it easier for you to enjoy your life because you engage with the practices both on and off the mat.
So are they practicing acro yoga?
Yes, they are.
Okay, hello.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. I am Antoine. How come acro yoga can bring joy to people who do that? It's a hard question. But,
it is a hard question. Well, it brings joy to me because it's challenging, but it's also pretty. Like I find balance in lines and it's like dance almost. And then it's just holistic with the massages and the breathing. It's just all around.
So, what do you think?
C'est parfait.
Yeah, thank you. I'm like, in the Baywatch. You know?
yes, you're ready. Although that's in Southern California. So
oh, okay.
We're here in Northern California. We like it though, it's very fashionable.
Okay, so let's go inside. I want
Cool.
I'm intrigued to go.
Okay. Right here. Come on in.
Wow.
So we need to get you a yoga mat and
Yeah.
we'll set you up right here. So
Okay.
let me grab your mat and we'll be right back.
Thank you. Alors,
So, acro yoga is quite unusual as it combines three practices, yoga of course, as well as acrobatics and Thai massage. Isn't that incredible? So let's see how it works.
And the class begins with students describing what makes them happy.
Down makes me happy.
I'm Eric. My cats make me happy.
I'm Max, and really good food makes me happy.
I'm Michelle, and the ocean makes me happy.
I'm Daniel, and quitting my job makes me happy.
I'm Ron, and acro yoga makes me happy.
I'm Antoine, and meet you all guys make me very happy.
Find your friends' hands. What's great about being in a circle of friends that they can help you stay at arms, towards the side. Good. Awesome. So just then go back to the push-up.
And here it's not only about stretching, but it's also about working in partnership, as acro yoga is practiced in pairs. Trust is essential to complete the exercises.
To the other side. Yeah, go all the way back.
It is absolutely extraordinary. Everyone is smiling. Not everyone does it the same way, but I love it.
Oh my God! Oh. God.
It's not that hard, but you must be daring enough to do it. Can you imagine being perched on the back of a Californian in the middle of an acro yoga class? That, my friends, is happiness.
Is everyone happy? Yes. It's like the magic question. When you guys leave tonight, you're gonna be so happy. You're gonna walk around the street and be like, aren't you happy? I'm happy. And now what we'd like to do is fly. So is anyone here ready to fly? Yes. All right. And lifts up. So the base is gonna do bend the arms and then extend up towards the sky. From here, they're flying. How's that feel? Awesome. She believes she can fly. Now she's gonna, there you go, she's gonna fly free, so she can even take the hands up and slowly lower down. Perfect. So that's what it looks like in a perfect crawl. And now some of you are brand new to this, so we're gonna show you what happens when things don't go so well.
So before I go to Paris, I want to fly.
Okay, let's fly you to Paris. Forward, push your hips into the
So I've come to California to find unbelievable things, but I think that acro yoga has been the most amazing discovery of my trip. Nonetheless, I have one more stop before I return to Paris. It's on a gorgeous sunny Sunday that we end our search for happiness in California. And by the way, do you know what Americans do on Sundays to be happy? Well, they go to church to sing gospel. And today I'm meeting with a pastor for an exceptional experience.
And once inside, it's a total surprise.
It's quite amazing because we don't have anything like this in France. Here there is a mix of cultures, of colors, of fruits. There are French tourists, hippie couples, African Americans, and whites too. I think these three signs say it all. Real hope, real change, real help, lots and lots and lots of help. And now I wait for the concert.
And now about 50 choir members come onto the stage to offer us a real moment of happiness that goes well beyond church and religion. At least that's truly the feeling that runs among everyone here.
Look, they're starting to sing.
What makes you happy to be here?
Love. Only love. Unique diversity of people. But it's the heart, it's the spirit of the heart and the acceptance. No one is lost here. Everyone has a home here.
I just want to ask, is there many places like this in San Francisco?
No. I live in LA. I've been to New York. I've been all over the world. And I grew up here, and I've never seen anything like this.
Everybody's very happy. Everybody smiles.
Comment tu dis en français? Parce que la vérité is the truth. This is the truth of love. That's the best way I could describe it.
Music is very important also?
The music rocks. Where are you going to hear music like this? This is what opens the spirit up. It makes you happy.
And
music.
And they are very good singer, huh?
The best.
Can you sing?
No.
Okay. Thank you for everything.
You're welcome.
So, here it is. I came to California to seek happiness. I found it, and it looks like I'm not the only one.